Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of the Empty Podcast. Thank you all for listening so much. I am your host, Rebecca Marlene, or Beep Boop Bex, and you know what, guys? Guess who I'm joined by? My two lovely co-hosts. Apparently, leaving that out last week was a sin, so I'm saying it this week. Introduce yourselves, my beautiful co-hosts.
So I'm Will.
I'm Faith.
And we're all here this week. No late to the parties or anything. No shade, no tea.
Why do you make it sound like we have episodes without one of us in it?
I don't. Oh, you know what? You don't have to fight me on this, okay? Maybe one day Faith's gonna drop off the cliff, or she'll have audio issues again.
Why is Faith the only one having issues? Maybe I'll accidentally drive into a tree. You never know.
Maybe I'm dipping her feet in cement and dropping
Wow.
her in the ocean. Flashback to last week's episode. Now, I know we took a little bit of a break. I'm really sorry, everyone. It's been tough, and we'll talk about that this week.
Yeah.
But you are going to be enjoying episodes 2 weeks in a row. Don't get used to it because I'm a fucking mess and I suck at editing. But we have an amazing podcast for you guys today. I'm really excited about it. I've been kind of giggling to myself about it at work all day because I'm just excited to talk about things with you guys. But if anyone's not Canadian listening to this and doesn't want to hear us bitch about Canadian things, you can exit right now. We have 7 other episodes. I mean, we appreciate America in some ways, just not in their political system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to America for being boss as fuck right now and actually getting their vaccines out. Like, bang,
We
bang,
don't have
boom.
to start. Okay, wait. Give us 2 seconds to roast. We'll roast in a second.
I just wanted to shout out. That was it.
We're shouting them out. But yeah, so we have some awesome things ahead. A new episode of Reba Reviews, Will's Corner, all the good stuff. So stay listening. Okay.
Can I ask about my gag reflex question? It's such a stupid, simple question, but I need to know.
Okay, no, let's pop it in. Pop it in right now.
Okay.
So everyone, we're back. We're having we're laid back. I'm covered in a blanket, even though it's warm.
Oh my god, it's 11
like 4
degrees outside.
It's so hot outside.
In this economy?
But before we get into bitching, which you better be ready for, because as someone who lives in Ontario, if you aren't bitching this week, then you don't live in Ontario, because everyone is. Will wants to talk about being gay. So Will, go for it.
This isn't like a totally gay thing. I was just like, you know, you have your gag reflex, and my gag reflex doesn't really bother me for most situations, right? Until
Just
I'm brushing my tongue. No, when I'm brushing my tongue, it is so fucking annoying, and it never happens any other time, and I'm just wondering if this happens to anyone else, because I don't even have to go that far back into my mouth when I'm cleaning my tongue, and I'm almost throwing, like, I have tears, my face is red, it's intense.
Why am I the same way? I hate brushing my tongue. First off, I don't know if I just have a sensitive tongue, but like when I'm putting toothpaste on it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so spicy. It could be cotton candy toothpaste. I'm like, oh my god, this hurts so bad. I literally
spicy.
It's not even like the gag reflex for me. That doesn't bother me. It's like I'm so fucking sensitive. I do this really weird thing. Like, it's anything mint. If you put mint gum on my tongue for too long, I'm like, god, this shit burns. Can I be more white? I'm like, mint is so spicy. I'm so quirky. Mint is like the spiciest thing, and that's where I'm like, ugh, so spicy.
Spicy cold.
We love that.
So then, do you think, like, a shot of you've seen the we've all seen the TikToks about, like, the brown Listerine, right?
No.
What? Oh my god, the brown Listerine, and how it's so much fucking stronger than the normal Listerine, and that, like, one shot of it and you're fucking done. burns the fuck out of your mouth.
I was gonna say, what are you, fucking blackout? What is this Listerine doing to your body?
It just sounds like a more intense version of normal Listerine, and I kind of want to see you try it just to see what your reaction would be.
All right, you buy it for me, and I'll do a TikTok about it.
Oh my god,
Absolutely.
Amazon.com. What's your address?
Oh, actually,
it.
let me just say my address out loud right now, so everyone can just.
If everyone wants to take a quick listen, just say it out loud now.
Yeah, it's 123.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Oh my god, we're so in sync there. It was so cute.
Here, I found the Listerine I'm talking about. I'll send the link for Amazon.
Why is this what we have succumbed to in Ontario, is sending each other fucking Listerine, and that's going to be the highlight of my week.
It's like motor oil and vinegar mixed together.
No!
A lot of people, I don't know, they're saying it burns.
Can I just say, this actually links into our next topic.
Antiseptic mouthwash. Sorry.
I have fucking gotten so... I'm embarrassed to say this, but I'm so bored of brushing my teeth. I feel like it's like the one thing, like my days are so similar that I'm getting tired of everything. I'm like, oh god, I have to wake up in the morning. Oh, I have to have a shower. Oh my god, I have to brush my teeth. That's gonna be so boring. I'm so bored with brushing my
feel
teeth.
That.
Like, it's like my most exciting part of the day is misting my frog. I'm like, I'm gonna go throw some water in there and he's gonna be happy. I bought him a worm and I was like, this is insane. So for those who don't know, maybe we have some crazy listener who isn't, one of our friends, which are dwindling in numbers, may I say, by the minute. We live in Ontario. And right now, our beautiful boy, Doug Ford.
Okay. Well.
I pause for intensity there. Is just a fucking idiot. So what's the date right now? So
16th.
I mean, don't want to timestamp ourselves, but April 17th, 2021. We are still in full lockdown. What's it like to not be in full lockdown? I don't know, but we're in lockdown number 4, I think.
5.
I can't wait till we're in double digits. We're on our way.
Can't wait. Look out for that podcast episode.
We are at the highest numbers of COVID cases ever, in Ontario. It's like fucking 18,000 people a day or some shit. Like, it's insane.
It is.
Or like 8,000 people a day. So like our emergency break, which was literally like a week ago, 3 days pass. Okay, we're in a stay-at-home order. Okay, another week pass, and we're in even more intense stay-at-home order where, like, if you're caught driving somewhere by the police that, like, you're not going to work or the grocery store, you will get ticketed. So it's like, stay the fuck at home. And for those of us who have been staying at home, we're like, oh my god, did you see that spot on the wall where the water leaks got a little larger? That was insane today. I'm so fucking dull in my life, and I think we all feel it. I see it all over TikTok. Apparently I'm on Ontario TikTok because everyone's like, oh yeah. We've been in a lockdown for like a straight fucking year and a half at this point. I go to work, 40 hours a week, sometimes more. My God. And I was so excited because I was like, oh, next month I'm going to go camping and social distance, and I'm just going to go with my roommates. It's going to be so fun. Fucking cancel. Doug Ford, I'm going to cancel you. How dare you cancel my camping trip?
Okay.
My sanity is dwindling, everyone. I want to listen to the first episode of The Empty and then this one and see how much my mental health has changed. I've just dwindled into nothingness.
Mental health check.
Oh, let me see if I...
Honestly, shout out to Faith as a friend who always messages us. Oh, how are you guys doing mentally? And me and Will are both like,
we're dying.
Thanks.
there's a dumpster fire in the backyard, but I'm okay, I guess.
Yeah, like, we're getting there. I'm sorry. I hate Doug Ford's hair so much.
That's the only thing.
Noodles.
No, like, that's not the only thing, but it's like he's a little porcupine that slicked all his tiny little pricks back.
Okay,
Oh.
have you guys seen the meme about Monsters Inc? You remember the spider guy
Yes.
who like
Shut up.
runs?
No, I've not seen that.
Okay, so
I
the
can see
spider
it.
guy looks just like Doug Ford. I will post
Oh,
a photo if I can
no.
find it for the listeners. I will post a photo of the meme I'm talking about for those who don't know what Doug Ford looks like. But yeah,
Oh
he
my
looks
God.
like the spider from Monsters Inc. And I really appreciate that image in my mind.
Oh no.
So, although we love to bitch and complain, and I could do it for the rest of this podcast, let's make some use of it. And we're going to talk about ways to still have fun because I need it. I need help. So maybe talking about it, I'll make a good idea because, like, I've gone through shows and games. Like, first I played Stardew Valley, and then I played Sims 4. I'm talking last year shit. Sims 4 with mods. Stardew Valley, Roller Coaster Tycoon, Solitaire,
that one
Spider
lately, yeah.
Solitaire. I played the Star Wars game. I replayed Bloodborne. I'm replaying freaking Little Big Planet with my boyfriend. Like, I'm just like going through TV shows and movies and games. I'm grasping at straws here. I've been watching Bones and I'm almost getting sick of it. They just broke up my favorite couple and one of my favorite characters is a cannibal.
Oh.
And so, like, I'm at this
Spoiler
point,
alert.
guys, where I need you to help me.
No, I think it's that quarantine rut. You get so used to your everyday routine that it becomes so repetitive, and you want to fucking change, but you can't because the world says no, which sucks.
Like, I get it. I'll stay at home. I honestly, I feel like a low-key bitch for this, but, like, I saw these people, you know what, I'm gonna say it. My roommate from university, yeah, if you ever hear this,
Oh my
I'm
God,
calling
they
you the
were
fuck
roommates?
out. Like, last week, they're, like, throwing a party for this other girl because it was her 23rd birthday, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I don't give a shit if it's just some close goddamn friends.
Yeah, no.
I know you don't live in this city. I know you traveled from your home, which is 2 hours away for this. Also, I can hear someone else in the background that I know doesn't live with you. So how dare you? I'm like,
Dude.
I'm low-key angry. And you
Mhm.
might
Dude,
be
report
listening
that
and being
shit.
like, it's not your fucking business.
No,
Yeah,
I would
report
report
that.
It's not my
that.
business.
Crime Stoppers. Crime Stoppers, that bitch.
Yeah. Fucking,
I don't know
it's
if
not
that's-
my business. Okay, I haven't fucking seen my friends in a year and a half. I have not been outdoors. I cannot do anything fun at this point. I'm ready to fucking, I'll throw someone under the bus. I'll fucking snakes on a plane's a bitch. I'll throw someone out. I don't give a shit.
Like, seriously, we're at the point in the pandemic where our age range is the one that are going into the ICU and not coming back out. Like, we're the ones who are at risk of, like, major health by effects, whatever it's called. So, like, seeing all these kids that are our age going out and breaking the rules and going out of their way to actually, like, defy the regulations makes me want to invest in an armory full of Nerf guns so I can just
I
whip
like
them at my
that
neighborhood
the
kids.
Canadian in you said Nerf guns
Yeah,
instead of
like
machine
real
guns. You're like, I'm
guns.
gonna hit them with plastic pellets.
Oh,
Go
Foam
away.
guns.
I mean, we could totally be like Texas right now and have a complete legislation on open carry.
Oh my
Did you hear about
god.
that?
No. Wait,
Yeah,
are they
they're-
allowed to or are they not allowed
Yeah.
to?
They are absolutely allowed to now. They can have their weapons and their pieces on them in full view, no matter what.
But you can't pull out your penis in public. That seems a little unfair.
What a world
Ugh,
we live
I
in.
just want the world to see my wiener.
You can cock your gun, but you can't show your
Can't
cock.
cock your
That
cock.
seems a little unfair.
Nice cock.
Can I have you did that last episode. Stop whispering nice cock into the microphone, Faith. Okay, but I need some ideas. Because, like, you guys need to give me your ideas for how to still have fun, and I'll give you mine. Because right
Okay.
now, I'm tired of Netflix party. I'm tired of it. I don't want to watch a movie with my friends. I want to fucking go outside. So, this does not apply to you if you don't have a roommate. If you live alone, you're fucked, okay? I'm sorry. I'm about to Amazon some Hawaiian decorations and fucking pina colada mix, strawberry daiquiri mix, and this bitch is about to throw a tropical party. It's the only thing I can think of.
Tropical party for 3.
Yeah.
I have literally dog baths. Not baths. What are they called? Dog pools at work.
Yeah.
I'm like, maybe I'll fucking get one. Fill one up. Get some floaties. I'm in the
I
was supposed to go to the Dominican Republic this year, and I'm going. Right in my living room. Yeah, hell yeah.
That sectional you just got, get rid of it. You're gonna put a goddamn dog pool in it. We are going to get tropical
gone.
all up in Canada, all up in Ontario.
You know what? I have a sunroom. Maybe I will just turn my recording studio into a pool. I'll just line it with plastic and then just pour water into it.
Oh, beautiful.
Good idea.
I'm gonna Amazon you some nice light up, blow up palm trees shaped like dicks.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say, oh, okay, there we go. I was like, blow up dolls. Where are we going with this? I need a little bit of awkward sexual energy.
I gotta have some class.
Since we're Amazoning things to you, Becca, for your party.
Although I hate Jeff Bezos, can I just say that? But I'm running out of options
we
here.
all hate Jeff
I don't
Bezos.
know if Party City does curbside pickup, and I don't know where else to go.
Fuck Jeff Bezos.
There's our new theme.
Yeah, that new theme that I was working on, yeah, it's gonna be just a diss track against Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, the intro to the podcast. Fuck you, Jeff Bezos. You can die in a hole. Not really. We don't encourage death, but like, you're a greedy son of a bitch.
He is, yeah. Anyways, I'll send you the brown Listerine for your party.
Yeah, we'll just start taking shots of brown Listerine.
Yep.
We'll just pretend it's whiskey and we're in the tropics. Maybe some random man will grope me. I'll just
that
like,
one vine.
Yeah, it'll be great.
I have an idea for you. It's something to watch. I know you just said you don't want anything to watch, but there's not much, like, no one else can go outside, so I don't know what you think we're gonna have.
Look, I can dream. I'm playing Twister by myself at this point.
I don't know, you could watch Big Brother. I'm back on Big Brother right now. That. I've been watching. You can download the Global app. You can watch it there.
All right, sponsor. Come on.
No, I'm not
Advertisements.
Okay. So you got a bunch of episodes to catch up on because we're late in the season, but it's actually pretty okay right now.
Are you talking about Big Brother Canada?
Yeah, Big Brother Canada, which, by the way, I would totally go on.
I would love that. First off, my sister went to high school with someone who just got voted out, and we watched it together, some of the episodes, because we were watching the guy from high school. Nobody dox me anymore, okay? Nobody say things. But yeah, so we talked about the person that went to high school with my sister from Big Brother. Nonetheless. So, what was I going to go on? Oh, yeah. Big Brother actually slaps. Can I just say another great suggestion? And Will, you're going to give me such flack for this. Have you guys ever watched Temptation Island?
Temptation Island?
Oh my god, this is the best show ever. First off, there's 3 seasons, so you bitches better be ready because it is so good. So basically, I'll give you the plot. This is your only way to have fun because this is what inspires me every day.
I'm already disgusted
3
by
couples. No, 4 couples. 4 couples. And they're couples. Go to an island. Temptation Island. And they get separated. They're still in a relationship, but the girls go in one house and the guys go in another house. And the guys are in a house full of girls, and the girls are in a house full of guys, and that want to date them, and they have to like go on dates with them, and like try not to get tempted, and then at the end, they have to choose if they want to stay with their partner, leave alone, or leave with someone new.
Imagine going to this and then leaving alone.
It's happened. Also, engagements have happened.
Like ones where they weren't meant to happen. Like,
yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It is spicy. It is so good. There's toe sucking.
Okay.
There is.
I've seen enough
threesomes out of nowhere. It is so
life.
fucking funny. It is the best show I've ever seen. The best reality TV show that has to deal with love ever.
Oh my god, since we're talking about reality TV show, really quickly I want to throw this in there. That Bachelor came out as gay.
Yes!
Yes, I love that.
Oh my god. We love a gay man.
I want a gay bachelor.
We have one.
I know, but like, I want a season that's for the gays.
Oh, like, yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah, like, I want the Bachelorette, and then all these girls come and try to impress her.
You know what? On this topic, shout out to the one in Vietnam, I believe, the Bachelorette Vietnam, who ended up having the two bachelorettes as contestants, like, run off together.
Aww.
As a lesbian couple.
We love that.
We
love lesbian couples.
I would love that twist,
all right,
though.
Faith. We will give you, do you have any ways to still have fun? We'll give you some spotlight, I guess. Okay, give us your ideas.
Okay, this is going to sound absolutely childish, but you know what? Children have more fun than kids than we do in our own homes. Literally arts and crafts. Get creative as fuck. My mom brought up a bunch of like paint in a box from our basement. And she's asked me to paint some rocks in the backyard.
No, I think honestly, I'm at the point where I might have to go back to that.
You know what? It's so nice and cathartic. I 100% like recommend it. Especially when you're outside, because you get to hear all of the nice like pretty birds and like actually like enjoy nature while you're doing it.
For those who live in apartment buildings like me, it is so important to go outside, especially if you're working from home.
Yeah.
I know it sucks, even when it's like, you know, cold and rainy and all that kind of shit. Like, you feel so much better after going for a walk. I don't know especially if you're still... Are you still allowed to go for walks? They can't.
Yeah.
You can't go
like, there's the fuck, what's it called? Oh my god, the curfew.
The thing.
Yeah.
When is the curfew?
We don't have a curfew right now.
We don't? I thought they said they were going to.
They were thinking
They're working on it.
I think we should
They're working on it. I mean, same.
Who goes out after 8 p.m.? I mean, maybe that's just me being a loser. Because leaving the house?
I'm not out. Can you imagine just all the people after COVID, though? How many people are going to be afraid of, like, big crowds and going outside?
Me. I mean,
that was me in the first place.
Anxiety.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be anxious when I can't wear my mask.
Everyone's going to come out of COVID-19 in Ontario with severe anxiety and depression issues and like issues with crowds. They're gonna have to keep the limit on stores because people are gonna start having panic attacks. I can't wait.
It's gonna be me in the middle of Target. Wait, just kidding, we don't have Target anymore.
I am so excited
Target.
Because we're about to go into what is now called Will's Corner for now. So stay tuned. I have a little bit of a sauce to put on the side of it. Welcome everyone. There's my thing. Welcome everyone. We're about to venture into Will's Corner, but I said I was gonna think of name ideas, and I'm going to, and I did. I followed through on something for the first time in my fucking life.
We're proud of it. Round of applause for you.
I want some voting happening. Both. I mean, no one's gonna comment, but we can pray. So I want. Name suggestions in the comments if anyone's listening to this. I want, people, if someone likes my idea, leave a comment. Tweet us on Twitter. I want to hear your feedback. Our Twitter is @TheEmptyPodcast. It will be linked down below as well. But I want to know what you guys think. And I'm about to get roasted because I know Will's going to hate all these, but I had a lot of fun.
Well, that's what matters, right?
So, I'm just going to start naming them. I'm just going to go. Okay. First one. Cue the music. Or will you cue the music? Because your name's Will, so it's kind of a pun. And that's kind of cute. Okay.
Okay.
This one made me laugh really hard, too. Waltz with Will.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That one was really fun. Right after that, what's with Will? ? What's going on, Will? And one of my favorite ones, what's jiggy with Will?
Oh my god. I really like Waltz with Will.
Do you actually? I thought you were going to hate that one.
Okay, no, let me clarify. I hate it, but I I love what it is, but I don't love what it is for me.
That it's terrible.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I can recognize the value in such a terrible thing.
I'm so glad you said that because now I understand our friendship. I understand why you like me.
I see the value in terrible things.
Yeah, I love that. Faith, what are your thoughts?
When you said what's up with Will, I immediately imagined like some sort of goblin in the corner, like in a really dark room, just going.
Oh.
Was that a dig at Will?
No, just
Are you calling me a goblin?
I think so.
Because
if anyone's a goblin here, it's probably me. But no, I just had like that vine energy idea for that.
Is there anyone standing out for you guys? Like, are there ones that were like, okay, that's a possibility?
I really like the Will You Cue the Music one, just because it's cute, it's punny, it's Will.
I gotta say that one sounds a little too long.
You're
really?
a little
'Cause
too
I
long.
like that. Welcome to Will You Cue the Music, and then you would talk. Come on, cue.
When you say it like that, it does sound a lot better. You gotta say them like you're presenting them. You can't just roll it off the tongue
so
like that.
I'll do some.
You can't just be like,
some.
you can't just be like in the middle of a sentence, be like, Will, can you cue the music?
Yeah, I'll just say it like that. All right, I'll do a practice. I'll do it real. Okay. All right, everyone, welcome back from our break, and I hope you are all ready because I know I am. Will you cue the music?
I love it.
Okay, or hey everyone, we're back from our break. I got a couple sippies, and now I'm ready to waltz with Will.
That sounds so cheesy.
That one really does sound. Now that I hear it like that, it does sound kind of cheesy. I kind of like.
It's
Will
like a
cue the
Hallmark
music.
title.
All right, I'll do the last one. All right, guys. Now we're gonna rumba over all.
That one was
Okay,
the
no,
best
that was
one.
good. That was good.
That's
Now
the
we're
best
gonna
one.
rumba on over and see what's jiggy with Will.
Yeah,
God.
what's jiggy with Will needs to go.
I like what's jiggy with Will.
Well,
Jiggy
you
reminds
like
me
all
of a grown
them.
old man.
Okay. So now we're down to our final two. Will you cue the music and waltz with Will?
I gotta. If you want my.
Let's take a week.
If everyone wants my the one I want,
Yeah.
the cue the music one.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay.
Just the
So
way
we have a favorite?
Becca sounds
way-
disappointed.
The way Becca
No,
said
that
it
one was
just
my favorite
sounded
too, to be
so
honest.
pleasant to my ear.
I like it too. That was one of why I was like, oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so smart.
I just pulled that right out of my head.
It's not going to be official yet. It's still going to be Will's Corner this week because I want to hear back from the audience if there is one.
There's not.
There's not, but I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to want to
I'm gonna
hear
make
back from you guys.
ghost Twitter accounts, and then I'll
Please.
vote. I'll vote
Please,
on
that would
my
make me
behalf,
so happy.
and then all the
I'll just be
votes will
crying
be
in the
for
corner.
the cue the music one, and
Not
we'll
Will
know
1, not
exactly
Will
who it
2,
is.
not Will 3.
I'm literally so desperate for conversation and approval from strangers at this point in my life that the girl at Timmy's today told me that I was beautiful and I cried in my car after. I don't want to talk about it, but I just thought that needed to be said. So
You know what, that's fair.
Moving on. Let's find out what's going on in Will's Corner.
All right. Oh my God, we're gonna talk about a band I already talked about. Who's surprised
I think you've
about
been holding
that?
on to this one then.
I've been holding on to a few, and I'm struggling so much with them because I really like them, but they're not the songs that my ear has been hooked on this week, and I'm kind of sad to say that I don't even know how to pronounce what song I've been hooked on this week. So we're just not going to do that one.
Okay.
Pourquoi?
I love it.
You're really going to call me out, Faith? It's in Japanese, okay?
Yes. Oh wow, you weeb!
It's the weeb alarm! Weeb, 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 weeb! Nani?
honestly, don't out me like that. So we're talking about Sam Roberts Band again. I don't know if you guys remember that, but we're gonna take it on back to Sam Roberts Band. Did anyone listen to the song? By anyone, I mean you two. What song? Whatever song I fucking picked. Did anyone listen to it?
I don't remember.
That
I believe
probably.
I did, but I have the capacity, like the knowledge capacity of a squirrel. So every time I like get something, I lose something. So
I think I probably listened to it when I was editing the podcast. So I'm gonna say a solid maybe.
A solid maybe. Okay, I know Faith hates Sam Roberts Band, so I'm not surprised if she doesn't listen to them.
I don't hate Sam Roberts.
I'm gonna share
I'm
the
sorry
song.
about that incident.
And it's going to be a Spotify link, okay? So get over yourself, Apple Music users.
Don't out
use
me.
Apple Music?
I'm not proud of myself.
No, we're not.
Excuse me.
Human heat.
I still use
Things are getting
LimeWire.
sexual.
This isn't... Did you say LimeWire, Faith?
Yeah, I had to stop for that.
Yeah, I kind of caught that for a second. Have you...
I was...
Spotify? Do we know her?
Oh my god, I just pressed play and it scared me. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, quick pause while we listen to the song.
Oh my god, okay, you guys can listen to it real quick.
Ooh.
Dude, I love this song. It's so boppy.
Oh my god, you just gotta
Makes
wait.
me wanna punch a Republican.
Doesn't it, like, feel summery to you somehow?
It does.
Yeah.
It does
I
feel
have to
summery.
tell you why I'm
It feels-
struggling so much is because I have been looking at how to do, I've been scouring the internet, I've been asking on Reddit. I don't fucking know how to describe this song.
I thought you were going to say I don't know a song for the summer because I'm waiting for one. And maybe this is it. Okay, maybe I'll try. I'll try my hand. Or have I talked too much? I might have talked too much. You go first and I'll go second.
Okay. About the song.
It'll be teamwork.
I first of all, like I said, love the vibes at the start, right? I love the guitar right near the start. The little twanginess of it is what makes it. It gives those like summery, hot vibes.
Twang.
You know what I'm saying? And you like, I think the best way to describe it is if you look at the cover for Low Fantasy. That's what the song feels like to me. And
It definitely okay. These are the vibes I get from it. I don't talk in beats and stuff. I close my eyes and I picture a movie scene.
I don't talk in beats, guys, but
I don't talk.
That's very
I'm just
Becca
such
of
a
you.
hipster. I do. I think of the movie scene that I could see it. So like for me, I'm thinking California beach party.
Yes.
You know, there's a bonfire, lots of people talking, and this is on like an old fucking nasty radio, or maybe like someone opened the window on their car that's parked close, and it's just playing out of that. Like it's kind of like a rugged.
Like a road trip kind of song, like road trip montage.
Except it's a little bit more. It's not indie. It's a little bit more not punk, but it's a little bit more punky than.
It's a little sexy.
Okay. Oh, face like putting on the sex playlist, but it does feel. It feels youthful. It feels upbeat, and it feels kind of. There's a little bit of darkness to it, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why am I such? Oh my god.
Have you listened to the
Nerd.
lyrics?
Yeah, my own worst enemy is what stood out to me right away.
It's let me see what the lyric. I know it's Are you ready for me to spout this out off memory? It's like
Yes.
For
move
me.
with the times or they'll leave you behind. You're your own worst enemy. Your own worst enemy. Move with the times or go out of your mind. Your own worst enemy. Your own worst enemy.
I love
That's
it.
the chorus, and I'm
Sexy.
just like, yeah.
Why does that feel so perfect for COVID?
No, I know.
Summer?
I
Because
don't know
at
why.
this point, my mind is working against me.
This song is giving me
I'm
some
my own worst
major
enemy.
Rage
Oh
Against
my
the
God, we're so
Machine vibes, and I don't
deep.
know why.
I feel like a deep fuckboy.
I feel like it's
Yeah,
the
I'm
aggression.
my own worst enemy.
But so
girl.
like,
Faith,
so with
You always go
the
there.
with the fuck, I gotta stop like saying with and then just say over and over again. Basically, I really like how the chorus sounds specifically. Just when they start adding more things on at the end and the way they start singing the lyrics in different ways and add more like force or like
harmony?
oomph behind the way they're saying it.
It is a very layered song, and it's almost like I remember last week you were saying that you like when things work together and, you know, add upon each other.
Yeah.
This feels like this, but it also feels like things are fighting a little bit, but in a good way. Like, it feels kind of hectic.
Like the piano in the background in the chorus, you can barely hear it, but it's driving through. I love it.
Like a JRPG.
It's honestly, I'm really glad I talked about the song now.
Yeah, we all had something to say, and we don't. Sometimes I'm not there with you on it, Will.
What?
To be honest, sometimes I'm a little clueless, and I'm like, I don't know. I
just
see
dumb.
what he's saying, but I don't. I wouldn't have picked that up myself. Will, like, you have such an ear for these things that sometimes I'm like, I didn't think of that. But this one, I'm like, yes, exactly. I was thinking that too. Like,
we were on the same page. Yeah.
Yeah,
because Will's an Aries.
I got to the destination. I just took the long way there.
So now I gotta say, like, this is why it's so hard for me to do this with songs sometimes, because I love listening to them and I love picking apart the little bits and the different instruments and how they're working together, and, you know, kind of playing each other up and stuff like that.
Music that I don't,
But then I don't know how to describe it, and that really sucks, because I feel like I'm just saying, like, oh, well, like, this song reminds me of the color orange. Like, how does that describe anything to anyone?
No, that's the shit that someone's gonna hear and they're gonna go, oh, fuck yeah, I thought of that color.
Like, that makes complete sense, but it also reminded me of, like, those memes about English teachers being like, the curtains were blue. Now, what does that mean?
Exactly.
Does that mean that it's sad? But you know what? That makes sense. It does make sense.
I went to university and I'm like, no, I get it. That's just like DNA for me. I'm like, yeah, the curtains were blue. And do you know what that stands for? The oppression. This was a government. I'm like, no, I get it. So you're just higher education. Will, you just gotta flaunt that. You're like, yeah, I'm just like a higher education of music than you guys.
I would honestly, I wonder if there's something I could do with this, like, thing that I like doing.
You could do a podcast with it.
I can't do a whole podcast about just talking about songs I like.
You could do this podcast, and maybe one day things will work out.
Maybe I'll branch out.
You know what?
Maybe one day people will listen to us.
Yeah, we need to get an audience
let's
first.
Move on and stop
me
sad.
And the other, me and my many Twitter followers, we're gonna be the ones there.
No, it's gonna be multiples of Faith's exes listening.
How many exes do I have, though?
Anyway, you're gonna have to start working harder.
I can't even look myself in the mirror sometimes. How can I ever look someone else in the face?
Oh, that you ask them to wear a bag over their head.
Dude, I will wear the bag over my head.
I don't want to see any. I don't want to see me.
Down.
I don't want to see you. The bag is on my head.
All right, guys. I want the roasting to go from roasting Faith to roasting Reba and Reba reviews. Okay?
We're roasting you now.
Yeah, because
Becca, can I talk about your hair for a second? I'm kidding.
I was actually very insulted there because I've been very self-conscious about my hair lately.
I'm sorry.
Thank you very much.
No, let me spill. I'm so self-conscious about my fucking hair. And
you have the nicest hair I've ever fucking seen.
I did.
This man's so annoying.
I found some hairspray.
Got, like the sexiest curly hair.
I literally sent a photo of this guy I had a crush on to Will, like from high school, being like, oh, this is what this guy I used to talk to you guys all the time looks like. And Will's like, oh my god. He's like kind of cute. We have the same hair.
I never said he was cute.
Why do you think I liked him?
Put fucking words in my mouth. I said this bitch needs to get his own fucking look.
Yeah, he looks just like you. So maybe I'm just trying to hit on you.
Ooh.
Regardless,
emojis.
Roast me because I am just waiting for Will to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. And welcome to Reba Reviews. We're back, and I want the listeners to judge me.
Judge her
now. I'm just gonna say it. I like Fortnite.
Fuck off. But I love you. But really?
I've been playing every day this week.
Becca.
I'm level 30 and
there's
I've only
better
been
games
for like
to play.
days.
There's better games to play.
It's so
I can
much
recommend.
fun.
I can recommend. How many can I recommend right now? fucking 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 games that are so much better than that right now.
But Fortnite's so much fun. You get to jump around.
So many other games.
Do you know where else you can jump around?
To Tomato Town. I mean, there's not Tomato Town right now, but I get to go to Pleasant Park and Bony Birds. And
what did I just miss?
I gotta go blow up some buildings and fly with chickens. Like, I'm sorry. I'm ashamed.
Fortnite?
Yeah, she's
Fortnite's lit.
She's on
I
fucking
have managed
Fortnite.
to evade Fortnite.
You are
it's either
so lucky.
Fortnite or NHL. So
I have no idea what Fortnite is or what it's about.
What?
But I just know that it's cringy.
You don't want that #1 victory royale?
Yeah, Fortnite, we about to get down.
I think it's like 10 kills on the board right now.
Yeah, something Tomato
Just
Town.
wiped out Tomato Town. My friend just got downed.
That's it.
Just revived him. Now we're headed southbound. Now we're in the Pleasant
So I'm
Park
hitting
Street.
him
Now we're in the Pleasant Park Street. Okay, for someone who's shitting on Fortnite, they know a lot of the goddamn songs.
Hey,
sister.
you know what?
Okay, I don't.
TikTok got me. Okay, TikTok.
Okay, if you don't
smashed.
have a Fortnite, Will, can you be honest with me? Did you have a Fortnite phase?
No, I didn't. I can proudly say that I downloaded Fortnite to try it with my boyfriend. We played it once, and then we uninstalled it because we were not having it.
I love it. I get victory royales all the time, and it makes me feel better about myself. And I play duos with my roommate, and I have a lot of fun. And I know I'm playing with 12-year-olds. Don't worry. I'm ashamed of myself when I cuss out 12-year-olds as they teabag my dead body when I have a legendary assault rifle. It is embarrassing. I am embarrassed as a human being. You can shame me, and don't worry. I am ashamed.
That's just...
I just had to get that off my chest.
Have you ever... You could play Minecraft.
Okay, I already got through my Minecraft phase. I played it for like 3 months.
Who said Warframe?
Now, can I say...
Faith, do you play Warframe?
I have Warframe, yeah.
I play Warframe,
I know
too.
someone who works at that company.
I just don't play it a lot.
Sorry. I meant to say my boyfriend.
Okay.
But
Moving
like,
on.
yeah, you could play, like... there's Monster Hunter. Have you heard of that game, Becca?
No.
Oh my god,
Okay.
I am
But can
snatched.
I say,
Talk about
can I
Rebecca
defend
review.
myself? Do not cancel my Rebecca review. Can I defend myself?
Please.
Okay.
Objection!
Initially, I was having nostalgia for... You're going to judge me for this too. Nickelodeon games. Barbie games from my childhood. I was
Okay,
like,
you know
God,
what? Those games slap.
I want to
Don't
feed that
diss
baby.
shit.
I want to feed that baby on Barbie.com.
Fucking
And I want to
right.
go to fucking PollyPocket.com and have to ride in the limo and get changed before I go to my concert.
Hell yeah.
And I want to play Rugrats. I want to play Escalator Escape. I want to play SpongeBob Flipper Flop. But guess what? You can't fucking find anymore. Any of that shit. And you know what? Do you guys remember? Will, I don't know how gay you were as a child, but Faith, do you remember on Barbie.com?
Yeah.
Do you remember Everything Girls?
Yes.
That was my shit.
God
All I want to
damn.
do right now is play fucking Everything Girls. And you know what? I can't. I remember that being my favorite fucking thing. And so you know what? I had an emotional breakdown and I resorted to Fortnite. So if
Aw.
someone can just manufacture those games either without Flash or find me one that doesn't look like it's going to murder my laptop, I'd be happy to stop playing Fortnite. How dare you come for me, sir?
I mean, you could just learn how to develop it yourself. You keep whining about not having anything
was
to
rude.
do.
Ooh.
That was rude. Do you know how they make sense in my brain? Because it doesn't make sense in my brain.
Explain it.
The programming doesn't make sense in my brain.
Have your
I
boyfriend
don't get
do
how
it.
people do it.
He made a game
Yeah.
in high school. I remember that.
Don't dox him.
That's not doxing. We all went to high school together. We're all good. Okay. Regardless, everyone judged me. That's my Ruber reviews. I'm not. You know what? No, I'm proud of it. I fucking love Fortnite, and I will be playing.
That was a
And I will play this week, and we don't have to talk about it. Let's go roast Justin Trudeau.
Oh my god.
All right. We're ending off our podcast kind of on time. I kind of love it. We just can't talk for more than 10 minutes about how Justin Trudeau is not a Trudeau.
I need to.
Will, have you heard this
know-
conspiracy theory?
I haven't. Dish, tell me, fill
Okay.
me in.
Knows?
So, I will post on the screen for everyone.
And me.
The photo of... So, the
Explain it from the
rumor
beginning.
is that Justin Trudeau is not actually Pierre Trudeau's son, but Fidel Castro's, which is Cuba, right?
Mhm.
So, this is what I heard, and I'm getting my knowledge from TikTok, so do not count me as a valid resource.
This is
of
very
knowledge.
accurate information. Everyone who listens should believe what she's about to say.
Exactly.
100%.
Becca knows everything.
So, apparently, Pierre Trudeau and his wife
Oh, yes.
were very well-known swingers. They would, they would play around. They'd play the field.
Mm-hmm.
And it was apparently a well-known fact that they would go on vacation and then, swing, go on some fun trips. And so apparently they went on a vacation and they recorded every single place they went to except for Cuba, where Fidel Castro lived. And apparently Fidel Castro is a well-known friend of the Trudeaus, and they used to hang out a lot. So that's the basis, okay? Sketching possible meetings, all that kind of stuff. My fucking thing is, I googled this shit because I was like, I want to know
Mm-hmm.
Canada things. These motherfuckers are twins. Justin Trudeau is Fidel Castro. I cannot.
He
I
is
cannot.
Fidel Castro.
It's not,
Not even his son.
No, he is.
He is him.
The photo on the right is just Justin Trudeau with a hat on and a beard.
I do have to say, it is... It's a
Uncanny.
little sus.
Sus as fuck.
It's
You
a
should.
little
You also left out the part where when they came back like 9 months later after their trip to Cuba, Mr. Justin Trudeau was born.
I forgot about that.
How fucking dare you? So the
Now I'm-
timeline makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
I mean, I'm
But-
I'm getting kind of convinced.
Okay, I'm gonna also put up a photo for everyone
Is there
of
more evidence?
Pierre Trudeau, just so everyone can see that they did not look alike. Like, Justin Trudeau is very handsome compared to his father,
Yeah, and Fidel Castro is known
well,
for being a handsome man.
his apparent father. Oh, I accidentally just 1 minute. Oh, I'm a mess. But yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
I definitely don't think Pierre Trudeau is the daddy. What are your thoughts?
Thoughts? I have none, but I just know that Justin Trudeau is not a Trudeau. He is a Castro.
I gotta...
That kind of works, though.
I mean...
Justin Castro.
I'm
Well?
kind of convinced.
I feel like you're speechless at this point.
Well, it's not speechless. It's more... Oh, finally, I get to see the fucking image. Yeah, no, they don't look
Yeah, so
alike
they
at
don't
all.
look-
I don't see it. But, like, Justin Trudeau's
a little bit
younger.
of a snack.
Well,
Yeah.
like, let's see when
Okay,
Trudeau
fine, I'll get a young
gets just
photo.
a little bit older. I can see the hairline starting.
Yeah.
I can see it coming up.
But I don't know.
It's
I want to
creeping.
know in the comments, guys. It's a little uncanny.
It's a little suspicious. It's...
And all
Like-
these new articles are like, no, Fidel Castro is not Justin Trudeau's dad. Calm down.
Do you know how we prove this?
Are you
We
sure?
take a picture of Fidel Castro and Trudeau's mom, and then smash them together in one of those like baby maker like morphers, and they
Or
do
you
the
could
same.
Just do like a DNA test.
23
I mean, I guess they have the money for that, but they'll just use it from.
I mean, like,
the people's
science
money
is a
anyways.
thing. Yeah, they're actually gonna take our vaccines and transform them into money.
gonna turn them into
and inject
NFTs.
it into. This is the youngest image I could find. They just don't look alike.
They
Oh
don't.
my god, he looks like
Justin Trudeau definitely has Fidel Castro's nose and his
Yep.
cheekbones and his jawline.
His entire
and
face.
his eyes. They
His
have
entire
the
face.
same eyes.
even the hair.
His eyes are a little bigger. If I'm like
Being
yeah,
nitpicky.
if I'm zooming and enhancing on my screen right now, and fuck, his eyes are so weird to just stare into.
Oh, maybe Will's having a bit of a emotional relationship.
It's
Will
more
coming
like
out of the limo?
emotional trauma. His eyes look like pits.
Oh.
Anyways, the lips
Move it out.
definitely. Holy fuck, the lip shape, the bottom lip specifically, is saying yes. Definitely.
It's the
The cheekbone lines, you're right. The nose, yeah. Even the eyebrows are
They're
kind of
very
similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the T form, the team structure.
Yeah.
It's very uncanny. So, for anyone listening, please go and look at this. Look at your screen. Go on YouTube. If you are listening on any of the streaming apps, I promise you it is worth the look because it's insane. And kind of funny because, like, I had a good laugh about it. I was like, what the Trudeau, what you doing, man?
You know what?
But,
I really
yeah.
do see it. And before any
All
of the
right,
conservatives come for us, if Trudeau really is a Castro, we're nowhere near the capitalist country that you think that might make us. So don't claim us all to be capitalists. We want to be we want to be communists.
What?
But we're not. Did it make sense?
What did you just... You just said you want to be a communist?
Yes.
You know they kill the gays.
We can be the
Faith is like, end the podcast. End the podcast. All right. So, just so everyone knows that these three queers are about to kill all the gays for the Castros. Don't you worry. Thank you all for listening so much. I hope you had fun with us talking about Canada, and maybe if you're not from Canada, maybe you learned something. If you are listening and you're from Canada,
We're sorry.
Give a thumbs up. We love you.
Well, I'm
sorry.
very
Let's
sorry.
bitch with us. Bitch in the comments. Tweet us on Twitter. Let us know what you think. At the
Becca
Empty
for her
Podcast on
Fortnite
Twitter
addiction.
and on TikTok. And don't talk about my Fortnite addiction.
Talk about
If you're
communism
my friend
instead.
On PS4, let me know.
Fortnite
Communism
and
is very
communism.
alive. But yeah, let us know what you think. Leave a comment. Leave a like. Talk to us. We're lonely. We're bored.
We're empty.
And you know what? Good luck. Good luck, everyone. Let's try to make it through these next couple months and survive and somehow find happiness and have anxiety in public. It'll be
It'll
great.
be fun.
Yeet.
All right, I'm your host Rebecca Marlene, or Beat Boot Bex.
I'm your host, Will, or Will.
And I'm the goblin in the corner, Faith. Nice talking to you
I
guys.
love that. Nice talking to you guys, and everyone, stay empty.